What's up guys, it's Maxwell back with my Town Hall 11 main account, the first video after the big Clash of Clans update which went down in October of 2016. So I'd actually like to start off with you guys at my progress base. Okay, so these are the things I have left to upgrade. So as you can see, I've obviously got a level on all of those Expos again now, and also the Teslas, and I've got 2 levels left on the mortars. So pre-update I had everything upgraded except the mortars and the cannons, and obviously all those level 10 walls. And now a few new walls have joined the party as well as those bomb towers, and then a couple of levels on those defenses that we already had before. And as you guys can see, all of those upgrades are pretty much gold upgrades, except the walls, which I can obviously upgrade with elixir after a certain level. We are gonna have to get a lot of gold, so that is what this video is gonna be about today. And it's actually, I think it's a thing to make a video about farming gold after such an update, because if you didn't realize it, a lot of people have rejoined the game. And actually, before the update dropped, I was still in Legends League, and I found that after the update dropped, from all the way from Legends League to pretty much where I am now in trophies, there wasn't really any loot to find. I didn't see any dead bases, and most of the bases I was looking at had about 100,000 gold or less, and I'm not gonna attack for that. So that's why I dropped trophies, kind of searching for loot, and I think that the ideal spot may still be a bit lower. If you're farming a lot, but we are going to talk about why I am where I am at right now in trophies once we get into our replays. So this is the army that I've been using. I've been using Lavaloonian. As you can see, 2 lava hounds, 24 balloons, 24 minions. I haven't been using clan castle troops at all. Couple rage spells, couple free spells, and then a couple of haste spells along with the poison. Couple of barbs, and the wall breakers are meant to test out the targeting for my heroes, which I'm always gonna use late in the raid, and then the wall breakers maybe to crack them through 1 or 2 layers of walls. So they can get another gold storage or the town hall or whatever. So as you can see, this army costs 270,000 elixir, which also means that you're pretty much gonna always benefit elixir if you win the raid in Champions League. 1,500 dark elixir is really nothing, because you're also gonna profit dark elixir, and the training time is fairly short as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the league bonus Champions League 3, where I am right now. So if you manage to win the raid and get 70%, you get 1,200 dark elixir, 200,000 gold in elixir. So the gold bonus is very nice, and the dark elixir and elixir league bonus are also gonna make for what you see right now, because I intentionally recorded this video after like a day or so of raiding. As you can see, I'm gaining a lot of gold, which is what I'm focusing on, but also I am not having to worry about elixir because of the league bonus. I'm always pretty good on elixir. I can even spend elixir on walls while farming with this army, and also my dark elixir storage filled up from all the way from 130,000 or something like that, where I was when I dropped out of Legends League, all the way back up to full right now. So without further ado, now let's get into a couple of raids and see how I've been raiding. So I have been kind of lazy. That means that I have always been going offline. And then whenever you pop back onto the game, obviously you're gonna have all 3 heroes available. And with this current update, it's once again the way that the heroes take way longer than your armies take to train. So for the first raid, I was always having all 3 of my heroes. I set the Warden to air, and then just went in with the Warden with the Lavaloon portion. So in this case, you can see I just took out a couple of defenses around the outside initially. So I went in with the Warden with the air portion of my attacks, and then after that I just used my other heroes with for cleanup. So as you can see, both lava hounds going down on that first air defense here in this case. Found sort of a rush Town Hall 11 base right here, and then just being patient to get those defenses to go down. The rest of the balloons are gonna go down afterwards when they have a nice pathing, so they're gonna go straight towards those defenses, and then just use the free spells, rage spells wherever it feels wherever it feels that it makes sense for you guys. I tend to use the Warden ability late, so free spells first and the Warden after. Maybe that's not the smartest thing in the world to do, but it always kind of depends on my Warden pathing as well, where he is, where my troops are, so yeah, I'm still not a pro on that, but I'm gonna look to see if I can maybe improve on that. So minions afterwards behind with the lava pups are just cleaning everything up. And in this case, I really didn't even need to drop my heroes, but I just dropped them up there for some extra percentage. Barbarians, wall breakers in. I need to waste those in this case because I have another army built behind, so I'm hoping to get this one more gold storage right there, although there's not too much gold left to take from this base. It was pretty much a collector raid, although the collectors weren't full. And as you guys can see, I'm just ending the raid right here to save some hero health. I got over 70%, so that made up for 200,000 of gold league bonus and also the full Dark Elixir League bonus, so I profited even about close to 3,000 Dark Elixir on this raid. So as you guys can see, you don't have to worry about Elixir or Dark Elixir at all with this tech strategy. Now some of you may say, well, that wasn't the biggest raid in history. That's true, and I gotta admit it's still not that easy to find big amounts of loot after the update, because it seems like a lot of people have gone back active, a lot of people are farming again, so yeah, there are certainly people who are stealing your loot. That's definitely gonna get better in a couple of weeks when a few people are gonna stop playing the game again. But at this point, it's sort of tough. So I am even taking a lot of bases where I can only steal, or where I do only steal 130 to 170,000 gold. I am only stealing that because I'm ending the raid early to save hero health and be able to raid again quicker. And with the league bonus for gold, that always makes up for at least 300,000 gold, which is fine by me. So I'm not really worried about that. I'd rather make it up with more raids rather than staying around till the end and getting everything out of the health of my king and queen. So that's sort of how I'm raiding. As you can see, in this base I'm actually pretty close to the 50% once again, and I'm just gonna grab that victory, grab that loot bonus, and then peace out of this one, maybe take one more gold storage with the queen, and that's gonna be that for another raid. And this type of raid is gonna get you around the block. It's gonna get you through the day and get you profiting enough gold so you can upgrade your stuff. So 280,000 gold along with about, I'd say, 170,000 league bonus in this case, which is once again over 450,000 gold, and that's just fine. And then, of course, there is raids where you just get lucky, like this one. You find a dead base, and that's obviously very nice to attack. So I just dropped 3 balloons early here because I scouted that I could then take care of all of those, or both of those gold mines down here with just a couple of minions. So that's what I'm doing now, and then I'm distracting this archer tower towards the left right here, a couple of minions behind to take care of that gold mine. I'm gonna do the same thing right here in that right corner. And then my plan is to release my main air assault towards the top. So that's why I'm sniping off these gold mines in the beginning. I'm not really worried about elixir once again. But anyways, I'm going to get a few elixir collectors. So one minion getting that gold mine at the bottom right there. And then I'm just going to drop a couple of balloons on that archer tower. Lava hounds, actually I meant one of them to get towards the right, but kind of messed up the deployment right there. Couple early rage spells going down, because if you the main threat is towards the outside right here with those 2 air defenses, and once those are down, I'm really gonna have an easy way. I'm actually gonna freeze the wizard tower right here to make my balloons able to get a bit closer to that one. Last haste spell going down. At this point, my air portion has already secured 50% again, so at this point in time, all the gold is stolen as well, so I can just go for this last elixir pump right here at the bottom with my heroes, which I am obviously gonna do because 80,000 more elixir, why not? That's a little bit of a wall upgrade as well for me. So barbarians, archers going down for some distraction, king in behind to tank, and then the wall breakers are gonna crack open that level 9 wall with no problem right there. Excuse me. King is gonna get killed right here by that enemy king and queen, but gonna pop the ability, get the rest of that elixir collector, and then once again I'm just gonna end the raid just a bit early, saving a little bit of health on the king. 63% for almost a full league bonus. So with this rate I got about 700,000 gold. So let's head back to base, see what we are at, and then also we are gonna have to do a couple of upgrades right here. My next builder is finishing up in 1 day and 15 hours. I'm always keeping one free to upgrade my new walls. So I cannot start a builder right now. I would love to start another expo, and that's also what I'm gonna do when my next builder finishes up. But we are gonna have to spend a little bit of gold now because my treasury is also full, and I am in another clan war right now. So I have to get my treasury emptied as well. So let's go ahead and upgrade a couple of walls. I'm always focusing on getting them to level 8 right here as quickly as possible, because then I can obviously also spend that elixir on those guys. So let's get a couple of walls to level 8. I think we can just go with 4 of those guys for now, and then we can probably collect our treasury. So let's get that out of the way. And then looks like we are almost full again. So at this point I'm gonna have to calculate how much I can farm in the next 2 days. So yeah, I think we are good to go to spend quite a bit more. So let's upgrade this wall to level 8 as well. And then we are probably gonna get this section finished right here to level 8, so that we can then spend elixir on those walls. So we are gonna upgrade this one to level 9 with elixir, this one as well. I really don't need that much elixir. As long as I have 2 million left, I am fine with elixir, because yeah, I always, as I told you, I am always farming so much elixir that it's not really any worry for me, and I think we can actually do a couple more walls, because I'm definitely gonna do a few raids until I can start that next builder. So yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. 5.8 million gold left. We are gonna save that because, as I said, another expo is gonna have to be started soon, and those guys are so expensive at 9.5 million gold. But we got quite a bit done today, so I am happy. And if you are a Town Hall 11 or a Town Hall 10 and you're looking for gold to farm these upgrades that came with the recent update, I definitely recommend you do Lavaloon in High Masters League or Low Champions League. That seems to work out just fine for me. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I could help you out. And until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.